Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Friday, March the 1st. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me? This is the email address you can use. This is a link to get into our free room, 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our room. Now, if you've been in the room all week or thinking of getting into our room, you know that I have been testing another trading room. It looks like it's almost for sure that we will be switching. I can't tell you exactly when. A couple things have to be worked out. Need some tabs and things like that in the new room, and a way in which people can just click on a link to get into the room. But I'm almost sure we're going to be starting a new trading room. My guess is probably within a couple of weeks. We'll run the rooms concurrently until then to get people used to it. But that's what we've been doing. And so consequently, I have not been really able to focus that much on trading, trying to moderate two rooms at the same time, answer questions. So it's been a little bit more difficult to trade. And I'll show you exactly what I mean. I open the rooms, though, at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. I get live. That's when I start to share my screen, get live on the mic at about 9:05. And I go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. Okay, so I want to show you this one, QRTE. Now, you know, if you watched the video yesterday, you know, you have to really, to see this, you really have to see the daily chart. So let's take a look at the daily chart. So you know I've got this down big yesterday, recovering today. Now, you're not going to see it. Unfortunately, I made a change to the other window. So, well, and you know what I'll do? I'll show you the history. Here, let's go. Just show the history, and I'll show you where this was triggered the very first time. LBT, there it is. QRTE was triggered at 9:45 at 8:33. Okay, so let me second here. Get me back to real time. Okay, so remember that 8:33. At 9:45, so it was right on that candle. So this is turning into one of my favorite alerts. Okay, either the down big yesterday reversing today, or the up big yesterday reversing today. Now I've been finding more of the ones that were down big and up reversing today than the other one, but you know, nonetheless, they're both really interesting to watch. Yesterday had some spectacular alerts in both of them. Now, why did I get out so quickly? One of the reasons is that, you know, I just didn't have the concentration. So I got into this one, I think, at, I don't even have the prices. Doesn't really matter. I think it was around 8:33, and I think I sold at 8:50. But, I mean, it kept moving up and up. There was really no reason for me to get out. It's just that, you know, I was, again, being tugged in a couple of, about 5 directions, trying to answer emails, trying to help people in the other room, etc. So I just didn't feel comfortable kind of holding something longer unless I could really pay attention to it. The other one I also did, the similar vein, was this one. You know, and now this was a really little scalp, but it, you know, it moved. I mean, I think it was around 7:30 and it got up to 7:45. And then the last one I just did was Watt, which I'm also out of. A very quick scalp. Not quite as productive, but you can see what's happening. I mean, all these stocks are trying to recover, and I mean, they're all going to have a very similar look. This was a little bit different. Probably one of the reasons why I didn't really love this one as much. This was down a bunch of days. Though I suppose in retrospect, you could think, okay, it's going to start to bounce soon. Where the other ones, it's just one giant candle down the day before. Now, one of the reasons why we're seeing all this is because if I bring up this one, QT, what the heck is it again? QRT. I hate those 5 symbol stocks. Okay, so this is an earnings play, and you know, we had 1,000 companies releasing earnings this week. We have 800 next week. That's why we're seeing actions like this, because you know, not typically, but you're going to find a number of stocks on the day they release earnings. You're either going to get the big giant green candle or the big giant red candle. I like this one the better, because I'm finding that the bounces seem to happen more than the ones that start moving back off a great day. It's just what I'm seeing. So anyway, I guess my point is that next week we have 800 companies releasing earnings. This week we had 1,000. The week after that, though, it's going to start to dry up. So, I don't anticipate that this scan is going to give us very many plays, in a couple of weeks. But hey, who knows? We might, we only get 2 or 3, and one of them works. That's all we need. So that is what I was doing basically all day. Okay, and again, just because I'm kind of tugged in a few different directions. So, but I would encourage you, you'll see in the body of this email, you'll see the link for the new trading room. I would encourage you to go into it. The developer is extremely receptive to comments and suggestions. He's there. I usually invite him in around 10 o'clock, and he sticks around for half an hour or so. So it's a great opportunity. I mean, where else can we do this? We get the developer of the product in the room answering questions and taking suggestions, and he'll tell us right off the bat, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. No, I can't. So it's a great opportunity to really get involved with the developer. And there's no excuse. I guess what I'm saying is, if you're in the other room and then you finally come into our room and you say, well, geez, I wish I could have had this feature or that feature. Well, now's the time to do it. Ask him now before it's almost done. So that's all I'm going to say. So let me bring back the capture program. There it is. So any questions for me, you can use this email address, and this is a link to get into. And again, this is the link for the Omnovia Trading Room. I probably should put the other link here too, but it is in the email that you're getting. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll open the room Monday morning at 9 o'clock. Bye-bye.